Okay, I need to just go live because I'm literally sitting here like crapping my pants. I'm so stressed. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. I'm so okay. Sorry if I'm like loud at any point. I need to try to be like so quiet. Hey guys. I'm so nervous. I'm so grateful for how many of you guys. I need to like not touch anything. Strong start, yeah, strong first impression. I'm so grateful for how many of you guys came. Dot hacker. Wait, sorry, I need to talk quiet. I'm like so not used to like the sensitivity of stuff. Dot hacker, hi, thanks for coming. I'm so grateful for how many of you guys came. Oh my god. I'm happy with my decision to announce it because I was really anxious to just like start and have no one here. I don't know. I appreciate it, whether you guys are like actually into ASMR or just like want to show up and support. That means a lot. If you are new to it, it's recommended to have headphones in because then it's like it's, you know, I'm all in your brain and stuff. Okay, so this is gonna be, well, not just this stream, probably like multiple can you guys hear me okay? I think you can hear me okay. So I have so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. It's basically just gonna be like just chatting until I get comfy with what I'm doing. I literally got a new mic for it. Hello. No, I don't know if I feel like comfortable being all whispery. We might just like kind of, I have to pick you guys up. Whoa, I have to just ease into it with soft speaking, I think. It's kind of chill. It's just kind of like my voice. I don't know. Fancy. Yeah, that was my way of holding myself accountable, like literally investing money into it before I even started. You're gonna do so well, thank you. So it's gonna be scuffed for a bit, but yeah, it's gonna be scuffed for a bit, but I'm excited. If there's anything that sounds weird or like too loud or too quiet, feel free to let me know. This is all trial and error. That's kind of a nice sound. Yeah, this mic is so sensitive, so I have to be like very careful, very careful. But dot hacker hi. So wait, this is so nice. It's like blending communities. So like everyone here is from my gaming community, and dot hacker is from Pisces community, like probably my favorite ASMR streamer on Twitch. And she has like a little promo section in her Discord, so I posted in there saying going live ASMR, kind of nervous. So it's nice to see you too, Dot. And hi, Sammy. Oh my god. Hopefully, okay, so it's really hot, so I kept my window open, but if you guys hear traffic, I'm really sorry. You're gonna lurk? Oh my god, no, please lurk. If any of you fall asleep to me, let me know. That's like, that's a win. Oh my god. Honk. So can I tell you guys something really funny? So I think today's basically gonna be just chatting. I just want to make sure everything works. Like, you guys hear the nice music in the back and stuff, right? Wow, thank you for the follows, guys. I don't really even realize when I get a follow because my alerts are silenced. Were they silent or were they silenced? Nice and chill, amazing. So I guess let me preface some stuff and like kind of properly introduce myself if anyone is new. Millennia without rot? Really? Millennia. But yeah, I guess my community knows I've been wanting to try ASMR for a long time. I've like loved ASMR for as long as I can remember. And my whole life people have told me I'm like very soft-spoken and very quiet. And I mean, I'm sure people have seen it in my gaming streams. I get it all the time, like, oh, do you do ASMR? You should do ASMR. Like, I get it all the time. And I get it in real life at work, like from strangers. I get it all the time. So I figured just try it. Well, the thing is, like, once you get an idea in your head, I have to see it through, and it's been eating away at me. But I've been like really anxious to start, so I don't, lately it's really been kind of consuming my brain though. I was like, I really want to try ASMR. whispering apps for the win. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like a nice just chatting vibe, but kind of like mellow, kind of low-key. It's actually nice because just chatting, we don't do it a whole lot on my gaming channel, but that's basically what this is gonna be dedicated to. But just cozy nighttime vibes. For sure, Sammy. ASMR got me through my undergrad. I'm not even kidding. And it like helps me sleep a lot too. But yeah, I've been making like a second channel on the side just because I know it's very niche, so I just wanted to keep it fully separate from the gaming thing. And if, you know, I'm not trying to have any high hopes or expectations, but if it does well, it will be cool to see, like, I don't know, I think just keeping gaming as its own thing makes sense. So yeah, I know they say don't invest money into new channels, but I did. It's okay though, because I've been technically streaming for like, you know, like over 6 years. So I was like, I've made money from my gaming channel to invest in this little side quest, if you will. So I got a Blue Yeti mic. I feel like this is a good ASMR mic you see a lot of people use. It's very like sensitive. And I guess if we do some like actually stuff here, you'll hear it's really nice. It's really nice because you don't see anyone do it with like a quadcast. Okay, and I went like kind of all out. I got excited online, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try my best to not make loud things loud. I actually got like props and stuff. It's so funny. I have like a little box of trinkets. Like, I'm so excited. Wow. Guys, I actually got trinkets and stuff. So a lot of ASMR streamers have like really cool visual effects. I'm gonna like really research and like try to get these cool trippy stuff set up. Yeah, I'm so excited, Dot. I'm so excited. But yeah, no, I love ASMR. I listen to it all the time. Guys, I actually got a lot of trinkets. I'm so excited. It's gonna be very scuffed for a bit. I just need to get comfortable, I think, like doing it. But listen to how nice this is. Isn't that so nice? Ah, guys, it's so exciting. Yeah, I'm excited. So I don't have any channel points, which is weird. I'm not an affiliate or anything. But I guess like eventually we can do like specific channel points for stuff. Isn't this so nice? It's like I'm in your brain. Whoa, it's so cool. So I did have like a practice run, I guess you could say, the other day where I just sat here and I was just trying different sounds. And I have my headphones like plugged directly into the mic so I can hear how everything is. Speedrun this lady to affiliate. Listen, I'm not gonna try to push anything, but that'd be nice, and then I can start paying back this stuff I bought. But no pressure, obviously. And if I do get there, which I think will be like, could be pretty quick, because you just need like 3 viewers. Unless it's changed. I don't know. I hit affiliate on my other channel so many years ago. I don't even know if affiliate is a thing anymore. I've heard Twitch say that like any person after their first stream can like get paid. Hi Nyla. Hi Nyla. Oh guys, isn't that so cool? I'm so excited to get cool like effects. You can get like delays and like visual effects. I'm doing so well. I'm feeling zen as hell. I'm so relaxed. What was I saying? Getting affiliate would be cool. It'd be so cool to be affiliated on 2 channels. That'd be really cool. Guys, I'm so excited. What? Oh, you know what I could do? I could not reenact. I could read the script of the entirety of Tangled. I've seen it so many times. I think I know that movie from start to finish. Would that be crazy? It'd take like an hour and 42 minutes. They lowered requirements, yeah. I think so. Tangled's my favorite movie. I love it so much. I feel like I'm all up in your business, but I think that's how ASMR is, because the thing is, yeah, this mic, like, I have to be close to it. Uppies, guys, I'm picking you up. Whoa, that's so tingly. I'm like in your brain. Wow. Can I tell you guys something really funny that's a true story? So I wanted to start stream. Wow, that makes my voice so much more like crispy. Just picking it up. I was ready to start stream probably like an hour ago. This is so funny. This would only happen to me. And people were yelling and fighting outside my window. Like, it was really bad. Like, I was sitting here thinking, like, shit, I should call the police. That'd be my window's open, so I hope they're done. I think they're done. But no, it was really bad. There were like adults yelling at each other, and I looked out the window and you could see them all, and it was a whole commotion. And it was like a man and a woman fighting, and she's like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Sorry, this is not relaxing content. And he was like, you're a bitch. Shut the fuck up. And then the other guy was like, make sure she gets home okay. Like, there was a whole man, it was like a movie. It was a whole commotion, and I was ready to start the stream. I was ready to start the stream, but even with my window closed, you could hear it. So I was like, how crazy would that be if I was sitting here, like, relaxing, you know, soft-spoken, and you hear in the background, shut the fuck up, you bitch. It was so crazy. So that would have been like crazy clickbait. Like, people were fighting in my ASMR stream, no clickbait. Yeah. You know what's funny? It's not funny, it's very cruel. So, you know how there are a lot of like ambiance videos on YouTube? Let me try to get comfortable like tapping on things while I talk. Yeah, so you know how there's a lot of like ambiance videos on YouTube? Multitasking is gonna be hard. Okay, I have to do this and talk at the same time. That are maybe like 6, 7, 8 hours long, and people put them on to fall asleep. I've heard that some people, just to be cruel, maybe like 4 or 5 hours into those videos, they'll put the sounds of like sirens and like gunshots and stuff just to like wake people up in their sleep, and you wouldn't know it because it's like in the middle of the video. That's really crazy. Oh no, oh god, the cars are really bad. So yeah, if anyone are a lot of you, I'm curious if any of you like actually like ASMR, or if you're just kind of like seeing it for the first time. This is, if you're seeing it for the first time, it's a lot better than this usually. But you know, everyone has to start somewhere. But some people are really good at it. I hope I get there. Yeah, it really is, Dot. I can't imagine like being woken up abruptly like that. But yeah, so basically for a while I've had everything I've needed for these streams. But I've just been so nervous. Like tonight I was so nervous to start, but I think just taking the first step is the hardest part. It's really bizarre though. I've been obviously so comfortable streaming on my gaming channel for over 6 years. It's so weird to be back in that headspace and in that feeling of like anxiety of like, wow, I'm like doing something really scary for the first time and starting a new channel. You ready? Feel relaxed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, that's so loud, sorry. I hope you guys hear the glug glug glug. Wow, so cool. What should I tap on? I just think the concept of ASMR is so fun. Like, I just want to tap and experiment. Haley Bieber case. You do here. Now it's gonna go great, thank you. It's funny because people have told me this, and again, I'm trying to like go into this very open-minded and not get my hopes up. The thing with gaming though, I don't have to talk about my like, you know, my journey with my gaming channel, because you guys already know how it's been like, you know, you can get so in your, I've been so in my head about like the growth over there, but I try to remind myself like everyone and their mother can like start a gaming channel. Like it really is so saturated. I think that what I'm most excited for, my makeup's leaking, or not leaking, smudging. I think what I'm most excited for is that ASMR is like incredibly niche. It's a very niche category. And as someone who's like watched it on Twitch for a few years now, it's very tight-knit, very welcoming. They all like know and support one another. I actually just think, I'm not trying to focus on it because that's not why I wanted to start it, but I actually think without, I don't know, I think that in and of itself, it's gonna be like easier to grow. If it does start growing, I don't want to get like caught up in numbers and stuff, but it's kind of a cool thought. I've been grinding away at my gaming channel for so many years and putting myself down over it, but what if this channel just like does so well? You love the lights in the background? Yeah, do you guys, I posted in my Discord, do you guys like this? It's so cool. It's really cool. It does really intense stuff. Whoa, I think that's like we're in the club. That's a little too crazy, I think. Whoa. Does anyone have a favorite? I feel like the flashing is a bit distracting. I feel like it just still. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, so, you know, everything works out for a reason. It actually kind of worked out because it pushed me to do my first ASMR stream. I was gonna do Twilight Princess, Puppet Zelda cosplay on the gaming channel tonight, but I got a haircut earlier today. Sorry, that was kind of loud. I told the lady I want to keep it as long as possible because I want really like long flowy hair for my wedding. So it doesn't look too different. I just got like an inch or two off the bottom. So I told myself I'm going to, what's something else I can tap on? This was a nice sound, let's bring this back. So I told myself I'm gonna get home from my haircut and I'm get ready for my Zelda cosplay. But she curled my hair, she styled my hair. And I'm never gonna stop anyone styling my hair without me asking. But then yeah, then that basically solidified in my mind, okay, no Zelda cosplay today because she has her like pin straight hair. So I got my hair styled for free, so no cosplay today. But that's very exciting. We're gonna be maybe tomorrow, but probably Monday. I think we'll do the finale stream. I don't know if you guys saw on the Discord, I got yellow eye contacts. I'm so scared. I've never worn contacts in my life, but I think it's gonna put the look together. And I got like my grayish green paint for my skin. It's gonna be really intense. I'm excited. Universe said you're ASMRing tonight, yeah. It was kind of an exciting feeling being so nervous to start something though. I don't know the last time I felt like that. I think putting yourself out of your comfort zone is so chill. And now that I'm here and I've hit go live, like not all my stress, I'm still a little nervous, but most of my stress has been like alleviated. I was sitting here so anxious. Walk down a trinket aisle and try tapping on random. I've heard that's a certified ASMR artist experience. Once you start making ASMR content, everything you see in the world, in your everyday life, you could just be at the grocery store and your mind is rewired. You see something and you're like, that probably has a nice tap sound. Get one of those for myself. Yeah, that's really cool. Sorry, I feel like I'm missing chat and I have like only a few followers, so I have no excuses. I need to read everything. Thanks guys, you're all so nice. This is so exciting. Wow. That would work so well. Really? What do you mean? Like you eat it? I could do that. Maybe. I don't know. I probably won't do anything. I know ASMR artists will do pop rocks. I'm probably gonna stray away from like eating stuff. because I feel like so many people like hate that. I myself, I can't really listen to like people put things in their mouth too often. That's where I kind of tap out. But yeah, there are cool things you could do technically. Like the world is our oyster. So do you guys want to hear a really nice sound? Wait. That's nice. Yeah, I'll consider it though. Like I'm kind of open to everything right now. One thing that I think is inevitable, I don't know actually, is like trolls coming in, like people saying like, oh, put the microphone in your mouth or something, because I think that's the thing. But I'll just have to say no. No. You know what? I don't even have mods here. I mean, I think that was loud, sorry. Until I guess I grow a bit, it's probably not an issue. Okay, this is nice. So I learned if you put a towel, it sounds so nice. That's a win. Say no. Oh, that's so nice. It sounds like ocean waves or something. Yeah, people will be like, can you fart in the microphone? That's so rude. Stop honking your horn. This is a very important stream for me. I'm trying to make a good first impression. Let me cutie, thanks for the follows. Wow, we're kind of popping off, guys. Wow, thank you for the follows today. Isn't this so nice? So the thing is, these streams won't be very frequent because I still want to keep the gaming channel going, obviously. Like we're not pivoting, right? I want to do both equally. This is just like a side quest, I guess. But yeah, I don't even have that much time for the gaming right now. Today it worked out. So you guys know I usually have my Saturday evenings at work. I took all my Saturdays off this month. So it's kind of perfect. I have the apartment to myself. It's quiet, it's nighttime. But yeah, I have so much vacation time. I figured, I'd give myself some long weekends. The trolls would ask if the ASMR got an OF. I hope not though. Oh, I have a funny command on my gaming channel. If you do !OF, it pulls up Rickroll. I should bring that here. Yeah, ocean sounds are super chill, right? You've seen it all. Yeah, if you're in like a pie streams and a lot of ASMR streams, you probably see all of it. This is such a nice sound. Isn't this chill? Like we're just chatting and making like relaxing sounds. I think this is such a nice time. Thank you guys for being here. Something we could also venture into. People do ASMR gaming. Because now that we're done Elden Ring, my priority with the main channel, we actually probably after next stream in Zelda cosplay, we're gonna spin the backlog wheel. This was my goal last year, and then I went on a 1.5 long Elden Ring journey and I got distracted. I really want to work on the backlog. So I think on the main channel, I'm gonna try to avoid like sandboxy games. Like I really want to get through my story games. But we could always do like cozy games here, and I just like whisper and play. This is a vibe. It's so nice. Yeah, I love ASMR. I feel like it gets a bad rep on Twitch because you go in the category and it's like a lot, sometimes more often than not, a lot of the streams are just like pretty sexualized, which is fine. There's an audience for that. I'm not here to like, what's the saying, yuck on anyone's yum. Like there is an audience for that for sure. I don't think that's inherently what ASMR is supposed to be about, right? So I think it often gives like the category as a whole a bad rep. But yeah, no, there are some really good beans in the category. That's what I want my stuff to be like, very chill, very wholesome. Thank you, Sammy. I probably know a lot of them. On my gaming channel, I follow a lot of ASMR, honestly. ASMR, like every single year on my gaming channel, Twitch recap is like my top category. But I always just lurk in most of the streams. Like Pie's streams are probably one of the only ASMR communities I felt so welcomed into, like just chat and like get involved. What's funny, because on this channel I'll be like meeting new people and like raiding into my favorite ASMR streamers, and none of them will know me, and I'll be like, I watched you for years. It sounds so creepy. Stardew, yeah, Stardew is very cozy. Even the sound design in Stardew is like very cozy. I was so nervous for this, and now that we're in it, I feel so chill. This is so nice, guys. If you tweak the sounds, yeah, I feel like if you turn certain games really, really low, it works. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my trinket basket. I'm gonna try not to make sounds. Let me mute this, I'm scared. I got my first bot, cheap viewers. Deny. Oh guys, I made it. I made it. Okay, let me show you guys my trinket basket. I'm already famous. Wait, okay. This is a game changer. I don't know if any of you have seen anything like this in your life. It's the coolest thing. It doesn't even make a sound really, but it's visually so cool. Guys, are you ready to have your minds blown? Wow. That's so cool. Like if I get a cool effect with like a delay, this will be so cool. Isn't that so cool how it works? Look, it's like little tinsel string. Whoa, bubbly. Yeah. What else do I have for you guys? I thought this would be a nice sound. So cute. Look, I got a little brush and it has my name. I could probably take this off. Such a nice sound. Wow, and I sound so clear now. It was like muffled with the thing on. That's so cool. Okay, I thought this was cool. Wood always sounds nice. Whoa. Guys, how am I doing? Be honest. Are you relaxed? Are you relaxed? Or is it bad? Whoa, so cool. This is so fun. This is so cool. You're in Zen mode? That's so awesome. I love ASMR. I feel like it's a good category for me. Because I'm generally like a quiet person. Like I run very quiet. So I think it works out well. Okay. What else do I have here? Squeaky chair. Yeah, that's a thing. I know a lot of streamers who do ASMR and they actually get like fake nails because it has nice sounds. I might look into what I know a lot of streamers. I know Pisces has this. You can get like nails that you just like put on your finger, like a fake. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just pull it off and put it back on. Construction paper. Okay, I bought a little, what's this called? What's this called? Nail armor. Yeah, I need to look into that nail armor. I bought a little thing. That's so nice. I really just had fun looking online. I was like, little things that make sounds. It almost sounds like a tuning fork, but it doesn't hold it for as long. We'll have to see what the hits are. I'll have to just try different sounds and see what the fan favorites are. Yeah, I think so. It's a really nice sound. That's so nice. Yeah, Zelda's Lullaby. Ooh, I have my ocarina. I feel like that could be relaxing. A hand drum. No, I'm so excited too, girl. I love it. So that's one little thing. Okay. I think I'm gonna quickly learn how messy this can get, and I feel like I watch a lot of ASMR streams and they say, oh yeah, our desk is always a mess. You guys should see the shit show in front of me right now. It's just like a bunch of random stuff. I'm scared those people are gonna yell outside again. Wait, I feel like I asked questions earlier and then I kept talking and I didn't look at what people said. This is a nice sound too. I'm just scrolling up a little bit. Thank you guys again for being here. That's really nice. I know this is like so different than the gaming, but I wanted to try this for so long. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I wonder how it works if I get affiliate on this channel. I wonder if I get like 2 separate payouts or if it's kind of like merges together. I don't know. We probably won't get to that point for a while. What can I tap on? Or what can I yap about? Okay, this is 1 sec. Twitch, wait, that's illegal. This mic is nice, damn. I like my Blue Yeti. Look at this little singing bowl I got. So it doesn't really work super well. How did I? I don't think this is gonna be a hit, but it's so cute and little. I really wanted it to work. I mean, it's kind of similar to the last thing. Oh, it's just so cute and tiny. Whoa. That's a bit too loud. I like it though. It's a nice little sound. Oh, I got some like slime stuff. I'll show you guys. Did I need 3 of these? No, but I feel like they all have a slightly different sound. So the thing is, I'm confused about how you use these. I think so when I read reviews, people keep them in these like little plastic protectors because they're kind of sticky on your hands. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. But I have these little bead things. I don't even know if that's a cool sound. That's interesting. Process of elimination, we'll have to see. These things were all so inexpensive, so it wasn't like a huge investment. Gotta try everything? Hell yeah. Can also be a mess, so maybe not. Pour water into a cup. Yeah, I feel like I've seen people do that. Water sounds are really nice in general. I feel like I've seen people shake bottles of water and stuff. I was hoping this would have more of like a glug glug sound. Well, yeah, it does a little bit. That's kind of nice. Yeah, water stuff we can definitely do. I've seen people do spray bottles of water. So that's this. That was okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry if you have headphones on. Like, this is something I'm gonna have to get used to, just like placing things down gently, because the mic is so incredibly sensitive. Like, I really respect your ear health, so I have a lot of responsibility right now. It wasn't so bad, okay? Because I've watched I think it's inevitable, like, I think it happens to everyone, but I've seen some ASMR streams where sometimes, like, something will fall or something and they feel so bad, but it's hard to avoid, I think. Foam mat or something. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. So I thought this was cool because it's basketballs. It's basketballs. My name's Trey and I got a basketball game tomorrow. +2 aura, if you understood the Vine reference. It wasn't bad, okay. Do things sound like okay? Like, is it crispy? I don't know if I should adjust things much. I think it's probably fine. I guess it's, even if things could be louder or quieter, people can have like the limiters and compressors or whatever. I was so scared. I was almost about to chicken out of the stream, but I did a full face of makeup, so I said, ah shit, I gotta do it. Very crunchy, yeah. So even though these sounds are like iffy, I feel like they all have different sounds. And basketballs are definitely crunchier. And then I have a third one. This one is very cool. It's like little metal beads. But this one, it's not even like the beads themselves, but like the bag has a cool popping effect. Uh-oh, stream, don't crash. My cursor is loading. That would suck. So yeah, poppy. I think sometimes ASMR sounds really nice too when there's no talking, but I don't know if I feel like super comfortable just sitting in silence. That probably takes some time to like get used to that. But once we get channel point redemptions, like if you guys watch ASMR streams, I guess you'll know that you use the channel point redemptions as like a currency for certain triggers and sounds that you like. So most streamers, they'll have like, 2 minutes of like this sound, no talking, or like a few minutes of this sound, no talking. You're seeing? Okay. Cool. A big mess. I don't think this really has much of a sound. It's like, okay. It's a cool little fidget toy. Maybe the lighting's too harsh. Is that so dark? Is that dark and scary? So scary. I don't know what kind of lighting I prefer. Maybe this is a bit cozier. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is a cool one. Like a keyboard. It's just so fun, like tapping on things. How fun is that? Whoa. You know what I realized? So I'm trying not to think about it because I'm gonna get really stressed. But because the ASMR category is like not incredibly saturated, something that I've seen as a pretty avid ASMR viewer is like the raids kind of pop off in ASMR streams. Oh, that's so nice. This wasn't even like a plan. Wow, this is like my manual for my Blue Yeti. That paper sound is nice. Wow. So I'm kind of nervous, like what if we get it right? I don't know what to do. So normally ASMR streamers do name traces. How do I do that? T-W-I. Oh, that's backwards. I have to do it backwards. Whoa. I'm excited. We'll cook a little bit. Paper coming clutch, yeah. That's so nice. That's a nice sound. I'm gonna put this in my trinket basket. That's a nice sound. I think that might be all my things to tap on. My glasses. I'm just looking for anything. It's not too bad. Oh gosh, yeah, I have to definitely be careful putting things down. Are the people fighting again? That would be crazy. Wow, my mascara smudges a lot. When I run out of this tube of mascara, this might not make sense to people who don't wear makeup, but mascara like really smudges a lot. But I've heard it's kind of the new hot thing on the market. A lot of ladies are wearing what's called tubing mascara, and instead of coating your entire lash, it's like, oh, whoa, my phone vibrate like went through the mic. Oh, okay, thanks, Randy. I'm gonna totally look into that. Yeah, I just looked up like a relaxing track on Spotify, but I'm so open to kind of like experimenting and changing it. We could maybe even experiment with like rain sounds and stuff. Are the people fighting again? That'd be crazy. Oh, thank you for following. Thank you. One thing I might look into as well, I hadn't really considered it, but maybe for this channel I might make followers anonymous. I feel like you see that in ASMR streams often, because sometimes people, oftentimes people who, sorry, I'm indecisive, I can't decide what lighting I like. Often people just want to like follow and they're like falling asleep or like lurking and they don't want to like their name called out or anything. What's your fave trigger? I don't know if I really have a specific one. There's not one thing that comes to mind and I'm like, yes, that one for sure. I like a lot of different ones. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Losing my train of thought. Let's do this again. This was nice. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm so proud of myself. I was so nervous. And it's just gonna get better, guys. This is the first one. So if it's scuffed at all, then it will just only go up. That's the hope. But yeah, I think anonymous followers are a good idea. I wonder what we'll play after Twilight Princess. I'm gonna be very particular with my backlog wheel. Definitely don't want to do anything lengthy again, because we went from like Tears of the Kingdom to Elden Ring, just long beefy games. I don't want to do anything that I like have to dedicate so much time to and that I feel the need to like go 100% with or anything. I'm hoping for maybe some like indie games like adjacent, like Hollow Knight or maybe Outer Wilds, or just sort of like average length Steam games I own. Lots of Nintendo Switch games. I'm feeling a good Nintendo game. I got so many games gifted to me over the years that I haven't played yet. I would be so open to like a Princess Peach game, Kirby, a Mario, a Pikmin, not Zelda again. I like to split up the games. Probably not Souls again if we got Dark Souls or Liza P or something. I feel like I can't commit to another like beefy Souls game again. I think I would just like a nice cutesy like average length game. Yeah, I think so. And then we could start really working through them. This is so cool. I can't believe I'm streaming this right now. This is so crazy. Wow. Life is crazy. Should I see how much of Tangled I remember? So a lot of you guys know Tangled is my favorite movie of all time. I kind of want to like lean back a bit. Is that crazy? You know, my back's giving out. I'm almost 30. Okay, I'm gonna say uppies. I'm gonna pick you up. Sorry, it's squeaky. I'm just gonna chill like a villain. Well, now I look so scary. The lighting is so dark. Uppies, say uppies, guys. Okay, I'm gonna chill back here. But yeah, you guys know Tangled's my favorite. Excuse you. Oh goodness. Tunic I've heard is cool. It's like Link, but like a little fox, right? Accidental double ASMR sound. I kind of like obviously this isn't really. Oh gosh, I have to be careful. Those police sirens. Oh god, no, it wasn't me. I have to be careful. Obviously this isn't meant to be held like that, but it kind of like grips nicely. It's kind of heavy. It's got some weight to it. I'm sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. What was I saying? So Tangled's my favorite movie. And there was a point when I was like late teens, early adult, when I watched that movie, like obsessively. It still is my favorite movie and my #1 comfort movie, but there was a time where I think I watched it, whether it was like attentively watching or just putting it on in the background pretty much every day. And it wasn't even something I tried to like actively practice, but over time I realized I just memorized the entire script of Tangled. And I tested it out. There was an occasion where I think I was just doing stuff around my apartment, and I like audibly said the entire script of Tangled, and it took about as long as the screen time, like an hour 42 minutes. So is that like a hidden talent? I don't know. I wonder how far I would get now, because I stopped watching it like on the regular, so I don't burn myself out of my favorite movie. Let me see if I remember it. Okay, it starts with Eugene Fitzroy. This is the story of how I died. But don't worry, it's actually a very fun story, and the truth is, it isn't even mine. This is the story of a girl named Rapunzel, and it starts with the sun. Okay, good start, good start. Once upon a time. Wait, shit. I forget. Shit, that's not good. This is the story of a girl named Rapunzel, and it starts with the sun. Once upon a time, a single drop of sunlight fell from the heaven, and from this small drop of sun grew a magic golden flower. It had the ability to heal the sick and injured. Oh, you see that old woman over there? You might want to remember her. She's kind of important. Now, centuries passed, and a hop, skip, and a boat ride away, there grew a kingdom. The kingdom was ruled by a beloved king and queen, And the queen, well, she was about to have a baby, but she got sick. Really sick. And that's usually when people start to look for a miracle. Or in this case, a magic golden flower. Ah, see, that old Mother Gothel enters the scene. Ah, see, I told you she'd be important. Now that woman, Mother Gothel, used... So I don't know if I'm getting this word for word, but it's basically it. She used now this woman, Mother Gothel, used the flower to keep herself young for hundreds and hundreds of years. And all she had to do was sing a special song. Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine. This is like a lullaby. Make the clock reverse. This is so good. I'm already branding myself. I'm gonna be like the ASMR girl who reincites all of Tangled. Make the clock reverse. So crazy. Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine. Then she sees them. She gets startled. Ah, we found it. The power of the magic flower healed the queen. A healthy baby girl, a princess, was born with beautiful golden hair. I'm sure you something like I'm sure you might have guessed. That's Rapunzel. Okay, and then it pans over like the Disney logo, and then we zoom in on the tower. I'm visualizing it in my mind. And Pascal and Rapunzel are playing hide and seek. She's like, "Ha, gotcha, Pascal. I told you not to go outside." Something like that. Gosh, I don't remember. I told you not to go outside. I know, but we have to stay in here. Wait, and that's the first song. Am I really about to sing the whole song right now? Is that crazy? That one was loud. I'm so sorry. That one was loud. If it makes you guys feel better, it's in my ear too. It's in my ear too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I feel the pain as well. That was really bad. I'm gonna get better at that. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. That startled me as well. Good start. Thanks. I really wanted to. I think it's so special if people trust you with their ear canals. So I want to be very careful of that. No eardrums were harmed. Okay, that's good. 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Starting the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polishing wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15, and so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. Oh, I feel so sweaty. If I look sweaty, it's because I am. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and cook, and basically just wonder when will my life begin. I'm gonna brush my hair. Then after lunch it's puzzles and darts and baking. Paper mache, a bit of ballet and chat. Pottery and ventriloquy, candle making. Then I'll stretch, maybe sketch, take a climb, sew a dress, and I'll reread the book if I had time to spare. I'll paint the walls some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere. Wait, this was unplanned. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair. That was perfect. I actually forgot. stuck in the same place I've always been. That was crazy. That was cool. And I'll keep wondering and wondering and wondering and wondering, when will my life begin? I feel like hair sounds are quite nice. I feel like often you see ASMR streamers with like a really professional setup, and they'll have like a whole wig on top of a microphone, and they'll like brush it and style it. It was all part of the plan. Yeah, it was all part of the plan. Really? Oh, I'm so happy, Sammy. That's a good feeling. I've kind of been feeling like that too, mainly because of the weather. Today got up to 17 degrees. This winter was so cold, like -20 to -30 regularly. When it gets to this time of year where we start getting double digits, I always have this like feeling of happiness. And I'm like, you know, life's not so bad sometimes. Life is worth living. Yeah, I'm really happy. It's gonna be a bit back and forth for a bit. I think we have some... Oh, I have to be careful. I think sometimes if I touch the cord, it feels like No, we're definitely still... I don't know. Does it sound different? I feel like it sounds different. I have to be careful touching the cord. What was I saying? I'm sure it's still fine. Hello? Is the microphone still working? I feel like it sounds different. God, what was I saying, man? I don't remember. I have the memory of a goldfish. Sounds fine to me. Okay, slay. I completely forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, the weather will be strange for a bit. We still have some days that go below freezing and snow, but most of the days are going double digits now. So I think it will just all melt immediately. Thank you, you too, Sammy. But tomorrow night, the lights will appear, just like they do on my birthday each year. What is it like out there where they glow? Now that I'm older, Mother might just let me go. And then cut back to Eugene Fitzherbert infiltrating the castle. They're standing on top of the castle. Man, he has a funny one-liner here. I forget what it is. I forget. Oh, thanks so much for that follow. Welcome in. Do you guys like this alert? I thought it was so trippy. Whoa. Yeah, for ASMR streams, you can actually get OBS effects like that. With like delays. Your movement. It's so cool. I want to learn how to do that. Oh, I remember. Okay, so they drop down Eugene Fitzherbert and he takes the crown. And the guy guarding the crown sneezes. And Eugene Fitzherbert says, bless you. And he says, thanks. And he's like, wait. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Hello. What would you like me to call you? In my mind, I want to read that as Victor. It's so nice to meet you. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for being here. It's my first time streaming ASMR ever in my life. I'm kind of nervous. You know what's funny? I feel like on my gaming channel, we've gotten in the habit of, like, not all the time, but sometimes saying like, hey guys, this is my first stream. I'm kind of nervous. But I've been streaming there for like almost 7 years. But this is the one and only time I get to say, guys, this is my first stream. I'm really nervous. Like, it's actually my first stream. They took the crown. It's Victor. Do you want to know a story? Okay, wait, pause from the Tangled. Some of you might know this story. So my name is Victoria. Fun fact, if you didn't know. But back in like 1996, you know, doctor stuff was not as advanced as it is now, right? So when my parents were looking at the gender of their baby, when I was in the womb, can I make a womb sound? Oh god, that was loud, sorry. I'm in the womb. Whoa, you're inside a womb right now. Is that crazy? So when I was in the womb, they like, the doctor, I don't know if like, sometimes you see when babies are like, their image is pulled up, maybe their hand is blocking or something. So they thought I had a little dingling, so they were like, oh, so you're expecting a boy. So my parents bought me all blue stuff, all blue room, everything, and my name was supposed to be Victor, and so they fully planned for a boy, and my name was gonna be Victor. And then I was born, and the doctor was like, well, that's not a boy. And they were like, they had to like write down the name for their birth certificate or whatever, and my parents didn't have a plan. They were like, shit, it's not a boy. My dad was like, if it's not Victor, it's Victoria. So it's like an impromptu decision. So that's how I got my name. So in another life, I'm a Victor. But yeah, fun story. They were like, oh, oops. So it's funny, I feel like a lot of my baby pictures, I'm like in like blue onesies and stuff. So you're not gonna rebuy all the baby clothes. Kind of worked though, having an older sister, because like you get like the hand-me-downs from your siblings. But yeah, I had a lot of blue stuff, I think. It's okay. As an adult, blue's one of my favorite colors. Blue's awesome. Should I continue my Tangled reenactment? Okay, so he steals the tiara. This is probably one of my favorite sounds. I really like the towel on the mic. This is really nice. I forgot a trigger, and it's right in front of me. I bought a loofah. Don't worry, I haven't showered with this. It's for strictly ASMR purposes. Loofahs have really nice sounds. So that's with the towel. This is a really nice sound. This is really nice. Gender reveal must have been hilarious for everyone. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the universe said, nope, you're having 2 daughters. Yeah, this is a nice one. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm gonna be so proud if by the end of 2026. Wait, this is crazy to think this far ahead, but I really want to stick with this. I hope I stick with this, especially because I invested into it. Wait, guys, I'm excited to see everyone's Twitch recaps. I'm gonna be so proud if anyone gets both Twinkly Tour and Twinkly ASMR. The Twinkly takeover, the Twinkly Twitch takeover. What's the next channel? Twinkly Bakes. No, it has to be with a T. So, do you guys like the Twinkly ASMR Twitch handle? It's so early, I could always change it. Legend of Donnie, good to see you. Good to see you. I like the Twinkly theme, and I always joked if I do ASMR, it's Twinkly ASMR. But I was tempted to make the name also like Twinkly Tingles. Twinkly Tingles, Twinkly Tingles. I think that would have been funny too. Twinkly ASMR is just like predictable though. It's like, you know what you're getting. Twinkly's a good theme, I think so. And I've had so many people tell me this as well, and I've always had this thought that Twinkly is so good for like an ASMR channel. It's just very like cozy and celestial and stuff. So I think it works. Twinkly Bakes. Twinkly tries to bake. The only thing that will be weird, well, I mean, no, because I feel like we're very chatty and personable, so I don't think it will be an issue. But I like Twinkly Tor because the Tor makes it personal, so people call me like Tori, Vic. But if I'm Twinkly ASMR, I feel like a lot of people like get in the habit, new people, not like our OGs, but new people get in the habit of calling me like Twinkly, which feels less personal. But that's okay. I think people will see like the chat calling me Vic and Tor and stuff. It's like a non-issue. I don't need to stress. Yeah, this is a really nice sound. Do I have any other fun facts or lore or stories? I don't know if I do. Okay, let me keep reenacting Tangled. This is so big and fluffy. I'm just like peekaboo, peekaboo. Okay, so they steal a crown. See, and he said you did something like, see, I told you I could do it. All the things we've seen, and it's only 8 in the morning. Gentlemen, this is a very big day. And then cut to Rapunzel. This is a very big day, Pascal. Wait, okay, where does it go from there? Man, I'm determined. I'm determined to memorize all this. So I don't know if any of you are familiar with, I think her name is Gibi. G-I-B-I. She's one of like the more popular YouTube ASMR artists. And she reenacted in ASMR the entirety of Shrek. Like that'd be pretty cool. Hi Ballet. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I feel so like vulnerable. Like I'm whispering to you guys and stuff. I've had to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've been wanting to. I know it's kind of like very niche and like maybe a bit out there. Like I feel like ASMR is so out there, but I wanted to try it for years now. And I'm kind of entering this new era where I'm like, I literally don't care what like people think of me anymore. I don't want like the fear of being judged to hold me back in life. And that's kind of a really beautiful and freeing feeling. Because if I were to try ASMR, like even just like a couple of years ago, I would have been so mortified. I'm like, oh my god, people will like think, oh, she's so cringe. Like, who does she think she is? And now I just don't care. Like the people who will want to watch will watch, and the people who won't watch won't watch. Yeah, it's so good to see you. You love it, isn't it so fun? I have so many fun and cute sounds. Like it's so fun. We've been having so much fun just like tapping on things. I think it's so relaxing, and the fact that I can hear it too is also making me very relaxed. It is interesting like streaming though and hearing your voice back to you. Thank you, that's so nice. Oh my god, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, that's so nice. No, I'm so happy. Thank you. I hope you have a good night though, it's really good to see you. Yeah, I'm excited for summer. Okay, I have less than 2 months and then I'm off work for the summer. So we're not gonna do an official Twinkly summer. We're gonna do like a low commitment, low pressure, unscheduled streams Twinkly summer. You look so pretty, thank you. I took some time doing my makeup all nice. Just so I felt a bit more obligated to come on and so I didn't chicken out. Because once I put in the effort, I have to commit. Thank you, you're so sweet. I really appreciate that. That's so nice. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really proud of myself. I wanted to try this for years, but I don't know. I was really scared. Because it's just a bit outside of like the norm, I guess. Well, not even. Lots of people do ASMR, but I was just scared of being judged. I think it's so chill. I love ASMR, so you're so sweet. Thank you. I think it's so chill. It's like just chatting basically, but it's like we're all zen and relaxed. Yeah, I'm really excited for summer. So I won't do a schedule, but like I'm gonna have so much free time. I'll probably stream a few times a week. And then I guess we can just alternate between like ASMR and gaming. It might not work out like this all the time. Oh no. Oh, it fell in my basket. Squeaky chair. It might not work out like this all the time, but in a perfect world, I feel like day streams are a good vibe for gaming, and nighttime is like a good vibe for this, because it's like people are kind of cozy and getting ready for bed. Love that. Yeah. When you announce on Discord, you don't have the alert. You're here to I was so hesitant to announce it on Discord. Well, anyone who's been in my gaming streams, you guys know I was like fully gonna keep this to myself. I mentioned once or twice, I was like, so I'm setting up a secret second channel, but I just want to keep it to myself for a little bit. I think mainly because of the nerves. I was like so mortified. Like I almost just like the idea of just coming on and having no viewers and just kind of like testing the waters. But as I was sitting here tonight, I was like, I think today's the day I'm gonna do it. I just got so scared at the thought of like no one really being here, and I was like, you know, having like familiar faces and community support would be really nice. I don't think I want to keep it a secret. I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I need to just full send it. I need to just like commit, you know? I need to own it. You're going back to college. Oh my gosh, best of luck. No, no pressure, no pressure. I know it's tough because my streams aren't even consistent. But best of luck with college. I hope it goes well and isn't too stressful or anything. Oh, Chrome. Yeah, I always say Malay. I like it. It's so pretty. Malay. Short for Malena. It's such a pretty name. Oh, you know what? It's so funny. So this is something I thought about when I played Elden Ring. So you guys know my favorite boss is Malenia, and she's like so beautiful and such a baddie. And I always thought about how it's like so similar to Malena. It looks like my shirt almost says Malena. If you take out the Malena, wow. If you take out the eye, wow, Malena. Wow. Malena, Blade of Mikola. It's a very amazing character to have a similar name to. She just like just kills and destroys men. That's pretty iconic. That's my merch right there. If you were an Elden Ring boss, that's who you'd be. Take off your glasses. No, it definitely says that. True, yeah. If you take off your glasses, it says Malena. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about like, man, I'm so nervous to wear contacts for the Zelda thing, but I don't regret my decision because I want to wear. I've been wearing glasses for so long now. My vision started going bad, and I got my first pair of glasses in my first year of high school when I was like 13 or 14. Yeah, so most of my life, like more than half my life. But I remember for like a huge chunk of that until like my early to mid 20s, I just didn't really like glasses on me, so I only wore them in school or if I was like going to the movie theater. But like on a day-to-day basis, I never wore them. But like my vision was like, it's never been super bad, but it was bad enough that I probably should have worn them. Like I definitely couldn't really see things at a distance, and people always asked me like, oh, so you wear contacts every day? People always asked me that. I was like, no, everything's just kind of blurry. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Wow, that peaked. I have to like be careful not to laugh too. That's so sad. I must not laugh. I must be neutral. Sorry, that was a loud laugh. I have to be careful. I can't. I'm so giggly. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like really get used to like, wow, this mic is so sensitive. You know, it's funny. I feel like I see this with a lot of ASMR stream. There's a few ASMR streamers I watch who will like also do gaming, whether on the same channel or a separate channel. And the ASMR like very much trickles into the gaming. Like I would not be surprised if like, I mean, I think this kind of is already our vibe. Like people say this about my regular streams, but probably even more so, I feel like our gaming streams are probably gonna get a bit more like ASMR-esque. Because I think I'm just gonna get like used to, like mindful of like when I'm sitting here, I'm like conditioning myself to like talk in a low register. So I feel like I feel like the gaming streams are probably gonna get like a bit more relaxing. I think they're already kind of chill though. Continue laughing. Just can't see your face. Get your game face on. Oh man, I love the loofah sound. It's so nice. That's so real. Man, what was I saying? I feel like I have so many things on my brain. People say that to me. Well, that's why I was like really wanting to try this out. Because I see so many ASMR streams and you can like hear them talk in their normal voice and they don't even have a super soft voice. It's just like, so I think anyone can do it. But I do feel like I'm already at an advantage because like my whole life, you guys see it in like streams. And then my whole life, like I get told like, you're so soft spoken. Like I've had so many strangers tell me you should do ASMR. So I feel like trying it is like, I don't know. And sometimes like, I don't know. Growing up as like a quiet person also has its challenges because I feel like I'm so used to like getting talked over and like I'm a very quiet, like I'm just a very quiet person and like a big observer. But I think a lot of that is because when you grow up quiet, like you just get used to a lot of people talking over you, so you just kind of learn to, you just don't really talk that much or try to get your opinions out. So I feel like me doing this stream is kind of like taking my power back a little bit. I mean, maybe it's not that deep, but it's like taking something that in a society where like being loud is often rewarded, yeah, I feel like it's taking it and turning it into something. Is that like too deep for Saturday night? I don't know. What I was gonna type is meant to be. Oh, thanks. I will be back at some point. I have no idea when. Maybe next Saturday. Perfect depth in my opinion. Yay. Yeah, thanks for being here. It's so nice. Guys, we're already popping off. Like, I have my viewers on because it's like a new channel, so I'm not gonna get like stressed about analytics. I kind of just want to see how we do. And we're kind of popping off. 8 viewers, okay. Like, I'm gonna hit affiliate in no time. But yeah, I think they changed the requirements. I don't think it's like, from what I remember, I don't think it's like the 3 viewers, 50 followers. I don't even know. You fell asleep. I feel like people have told me that. Like, they find my gaming streams chill. I'm really excited. I wonder if people will like trickle from the ASMR streams over to the gaming streams. So I don't want to like put a lot of effort into like making socials for this. Like I have a YouTube channel for ASMR. We're actually multi-streaming right now. Like I wasted no time getting that set up. I was like, I'm storing my VODs right from the beginning. So yeah, I'm actually like multi-streaming on an ASMR YouTube channel. We have no YouTube chatters, but I don't know, I just got in the habit of like multi-streaming for my gaming channel, so I figured I'd apply that over here. But other than YouTube, I'm not gonna make like an ASMR TikTok, Instagram. I don't think I care that much. I don't even think I'm gonna make a Discord. I think if like there is enough of an overlap between the 2 channels, I might just make the Discord like more broader, like put some ASMR channels in there, but I don't think I'm gonna make a dedicated, like a separate one for it. But that would be cool if there's overlap, like if people from the ASMR streams come to the gaming streams. Pro streamer, hell yeah. I'm trying to get that YouTube channel monetized. It's such a long way to go. 25 followers now. Oh damn, that's a lot. I see on my end 18, but maybe it didn't update, or maybe a bunch of people unfollowed already. Maybe we had 25 at one point, and then maybe people were in here like Damn, her ASMR sucks ass. Maybe they left. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant followers. I was like, damn, we lost something. Affiliate, wow, that's really low. Damn, we're almost there. If anyone's feeling kind of crazy, if you want to hit the follow button, speedrun affiliate in one stream. Damn. I'm not excited to do affiliate onboarding again. I remember that was kind of a pain. And I had to do like this whole like international thing. Because I'm not a US citizen. That's chill. Whatever, I'll be fine. I'll survive. Oh, I was gonna say something at the start of stream, and I completely forgot, and I just remembered. Can Twinkly Tour raid ASMR? Wait, that's crazy. Can we make that happen? What if I like plan a continuous stream where like just as I'm ending one, I start the no, I don't think I could do that. Because I have to like switch my OBS like it was so confusing. I had to make a separate profile and scene collection on OBS, and I can only have one at the same time. You know, it'd be crazy if I had like 2 separate setups and I like started one as I was finishing one. That'd be so crazy. Oh, really? Oh, rated from like one channel to another. Oh, does Allie have like more than one channel? Oh, that's so cool. I love Allie. Allie's great. I haven't been in her streams in a while. But anytime I like pop her up to lurk, I love her vibe. Right, train. That's only Twinkly. The Twinkly train. All aboard the Twinkly train. I'm down. ASMR Nintendo games. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of games that are like designed for ASMR. Even like Power Wash Simulator and stuff could be an ASMR game. For when she was sleeping, that didn't have a camera on it, so she'd rate it. Oh, that's actually kind of, that makes sense, yeah. That totally makes sense. I was gonna say the start of stream because like you guys were all being encouraging, like let's get to affiliate. I do want to say if this thought crossed anyone's mind, I want to say literally no pressure. If anyone's thinking like, oh man, I already subbed to like her main channel, I don't want the pressure of like subbing to her second channel. No pressure, guys. If I hit affiliate here and you don't want to like add another sub to your list of subs, I take no offense if you do not want to subscribe to Twinkly ASMR, because that almost feels like, I don't know, like I'm cheating the system a bit if I'm farming subs from the same people. So no pressure. When she was sleeping, oh, I read that. This is nice. I don't know how long I want to stream for tonight. Like I didn't really have anything planned. The streams are probably gonna be like pretty slow, pretty short, because I don't know, we don't have like a whole lot of people here, so I don't know. I think it's just me getting comfy behind the camera. I think anything Nintendo. Speaking of Nintendo, oh my god, I tweeted about it, and thank you, Randy, for the contribution. I think all the contributions have been you. Guys, I'm getting the Switch to itch. Pokopia looks so good. So I'm because I have a crowdfund. I don't think a lot of people know I have a crowdfund for it because I like never really care. Mage High. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Like when anytime a rep person I know comes in here, I'm like, oh, the realization of that I'm doing ASMR for the first time setting, and I'm like, I feel so cringe. I'm Mage. But yeah, I'm like, man. And then with Winds and Waves, or Waves and Winds, with the Pawn Bond starter, the Switch 2 is getting really, really like, man, that's how they get you though, with it being Switch 2 exclusive. That Pokopia looks so good. Culinary Universe. Twinkly Universe, really? You saw Frobby play it? Yeah, it looks really good. I've heard it's like the highest rated Pokemon game of all time. People really like the cozy Pokemon formula. And apparently like the loop in the beginning is like really satisfying. I've seen people say that they find it like more satisfying than like the early Animal Crossing. Like, it's just really, really fun, and apparently there's a pretty cool story to it. Like the humans abandoned their Pokemon, and like you have to figure out why they did. Like there's some kind of story. Something like that. And that's why the Pokemon like miss their trainers and why they're trying to take care of themselves. It looks really good, and like that's why it just came to my mind because we were talking about cozy games, and one thing I've noticed from watching people stream it is the sound design is really nice in Pokopia. Hi Mage, good to see you. How's your night going? I'm trying ASMR for the first time. I feel so cringe. I need to own it. It's not cringe, it's cool. I wish the glug 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 sounds were a bit better. Ah, oh, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get better. I heard it too though. Anything you guys hear, I hear. I'm so sorry. I need to really try to be better at that. I'm so sorry. A lot of the stream is me saying I'm so sorry because I make a sound. I'm a bit tired. Doing fine. That's a nice sound. At the beginning of your Elden Ring adventure. I hope you get some good sleep tonight, Mage. And it wasn't too bad, okay? Yeah, it's really loud in my ear, actually. It's like blasted in my ear. I'm really trying to hear the sounds well. It was good. Buzz buzz. Buzz buzz. Buzz buzz. Buzz 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 buzz. Buzz buzz. Buzz buzz. You're doing great. Oh, I kind of miss sound alerts over here. Yeah, we won't be able to have anything like that. That's okay. You can have fun with it on the main channel. I was even thinking of like Tangiabot, Twinkly AI maybe could work over here because she also kind of talks ASMR, but as soon as you get Tangia, people can do like any of the screen overlays from like cartoons and loud stuff. Can we have ASMR sound? I wonder, actually, maybe I should look into that. Maybe I'll look at the sound alerts and look for like a funny whisper sound alert. Is it International Women's Day? Oh my god, is it so? Wait, that's so sad. Is it sad that I had no idea? No one told me. No one told me in my life. Oh no, am I not a real woman? Shit, thanks Mage. I got one person tell me. I blame the patriarchy, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. No one told me. I actually didn't see anyone today though. I stayed in my apartment all day. Well, I got my hair cut. March 8th, whoa. I think the way I would remember when it was like Women's Day or Women's Month was from the Uplifting Women Unite Right train, but they didn't do it this year. But I did it like the 2 years in a row. It just showed up. Oh, wow. I'm excited to get a bit more confident with ASMR. Like, I think we could make some really cool sounds, but I'm just like a bit shy to experiment too much right now. Where are the basketballs? Shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to find a system because like just putting things in front of me is not very practical. I'm like knocking things over with my elbow. Can't find my basketballs. God damn. Take your time with it. This to me was the hardest part. I think next time I go live it's not gonna be like as much of an anxiety induced experience. I think hitting going live for the first time and just doing it is the scariest part. So I'm really proud of myself tonight. The paper sound is so nice. Mastering ASMR takes practice for sure. Yeah, sometimes you go to someone's ASMR stream who's been doing it for so long and you're like, damn, they're a pro. Or they're natural. But I mean, I guess everyone probably starts off a little nervous. Daylight saving, is that tonight? Oh, is that, so what, in a couple hours is it gonna bounce back an hour? No, it goes forward an hour, we lose an hour of sleep. Is that tonight? Oh shit, yeah, so we might all be a little sleepy tomorrow. I'm excited for more daylight though, that's nice. It's nice it's over the weekend, so like it won't impact most people for work unless you do work the weekend. But yeah, thank you Chrome so much. Whoa, should I do some cool hand stuff? This is what I mean when I'm nervous. Like all the ASMR artists who are pros are really good at like visual things, like really mesmerizing things, but I just feel a little cringe doing it. It probably takes time. Chrome, thank you so much. Go to bed, Chrome. Go to sleep. It's gonna take time to build up the confidence, I think. I feel like I'm like a fairy godmother. Doing ASMR to help us sleep. If like this goes well and people actually tell me I help them fall asleep, or if I become a part of people's nighttime routine, that will be the coolest thing. That's really so fulfilling. Because there's nothing like super fulfilling with like a gaming channel. You're like, I just play games. But if people tell me I help them like fall asleep or I help them relax, that's a really freaking cool. I feel like that's a really cool thing. Yeah, a lot of ASMR have like the foam stuff around them. That's true. Thank you, Chrome. I'm so happy I didn't keep it a secret from you guys. This is so nice. It feels like a regular stream. All the homies here. I think I'd be really nervous if it was just like me alone. Bye, Mitch. Thanks for hanging out. Last year on Sunday before work. That's so nice. Yeah, good night everyone. I'm heading to bed. Yeah, I'm excited. I think things will get fun when I get channel points, because then we can actually like do triggers and stuff. We'll be a bit more organized. This is chill too, though. That's a nice sound. I think my only option is to stream ASMR at night, and I think that's why everyone does it at night. There's too much commotion during the day. Neighbors sort of like banging on the wall. You hear someone in the hallway and starts barking. I think the reason people do it at night is because that's like the quietest time. This is so cool. Oh my god, we have 19 followers. Can we hit the big 20 before I end? Any lurkers feeling generous? No, just kidding. No pressure. That's not bad for a stream. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to silence. This is why we're doing a test stream. We're learning. I'm so sorry. Wait, Mally, what? Thank you so much. Wait, that's crazy. I had no idea that my throne was connected to this channel. That's really cool. So I can have one wish list. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to mute that. That's so cool. Mally, thank you so much. I don't even. So it's funny. It's like, because when I made this OBS profile, I just like copied and pasted my gaming one as a template and like removed things that didn't apply. I guess I didn't get rid of Throne. Not thinking anything of it, but yeah, it's not connected to my Twitch, but it's connected to my OBS. Wait, what if I go to throne.com? Thank you so much. What the heck? That is so nice. Let me make sure I'm like seeing that right. I got so startled by the noise. I didn't look at the oh my gosh, flashbang. Wow, that's really bright. I can probably check on my phone. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's so nice. What the heck? Let me open my email. That's so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get the Pokopia playthrough. Pokopia, Pokopia. That's a cool word to say for ASMR. Pokopia, Pokopia, Pokopia. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. That's so nice. That's so nice. I think we're basically like 1/10 of the way there, which is like huge. 1/10, it doesn't sound like a lot, but like for how expensive it is, that's like I think we have over $100, which is huge. That's so nice. Thank you. Very ASMR word. Yeah, I want to get more comfortable with trigger words. I think when I listen to ASMR, some of the things that are the most relaxing to me is just like people talking and saying certain words. Like trigger words as a whole thing. I just feel a little silly right now. I don't know. I have to get more confident. Even twinkly is a good word. Twinkly, twinkly. Pokopia, Pokopia. Pokopia. Thank you, that's really sweet. I really appreciate that. That's so nice. I feel so sweaty. That's okay, I'm gonna get off stream and shower as a winner. I went live on my second channel for the first time. Like, I don't know when I should end. We're coming up to the 2-hour mark. I think around the 2-hour mark is a good stopping point. I don't think these streams have to be crazy long. Ba-da-doo, ba-doo-doo. Guys, Super Mario Galaxy in a few weeks. Whoa. I'm so excited. I'm really excited for Galaxy. The traffic is crazy. I know unless like there are a million sirens outside, I don't think I'm gonna really stress about like closing my window or muting my mic. I know a lot of ASMR streamers do, but I don't know. When I watch ASMR, if I hear like some traffic ambiance in the background, it doesn't bother me. I feel like it can be kind of relaxing if it's not too loud. I think so. 2 hours. Sounds like a win. I just got an achievement. So 2 hours ago, I got an achievement on Twitch. It begins completed. And then achievement completed. What is thy bidding? What the shit does that mean? Why does this look like the Illuminati symbol? Could I show you guys? True formant? No, we're not doing that. By my face cam. It's like a Twitch achievement. Why does that look like the Illuminati? I don't even know. I'm like, well, it's owned by Amazon. Jeff Bezos. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy's with men with a lot of money and some shady stuff. I'm a pro streamer. I don't want to think. Okay, there is some like crazy traffic stuff happening. Sorry. It's just ambiance. The fire trucks are paid actors. The sirens are paid actors. What was I saying? I forget. Oh my god, people are fucking... Okay, that's annoying. People are crazy on the roads. Don't you know I'm streaming ASMR? Just no respect. How dare. Shut the city down. No, just kidding. I need to breathe. I'm so close to the microphone, I'm like scared to breathe. I guess breathing could be like a sound, I guess. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Whoa, you're in a windstorm. People make really cool sounds with ASMR. I don't know, I'm gonna have to like like learn. I'm just a little nervous right now. Man, people are freaking crazy on the road. Death to all of them. No, I'm just kidding. That's like really aggressive. This is so cool. Oh my god. I feel so relaxed. It's kind of like a nice like pre-bed ritual for me too. Will I use headphones? Oh my gosh, you're just like raw dogging. Like you have like me out in the world. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Oh yeah, definitely use headphones next time. But get some good sleep. Yeah, I'm so used to like listening to ASMR with headphones. If it's like ever disconnected for a moment, it's like not the same. It's so much better when it's like in your ears. Some ASMR artists, I don't know if I'll ever get to that pro level, because I think this mic is like $1,000. Like you'd really have to find success for it to be worth it. But a lot of ASMR artists have that it looks like the ears binaural. Well, you can set it up even without that mic, but like I can go in your left ear and I can go in your right ear. It looks so pretty. Thanks, Trish. I'm so nervous. But it's actually been a lot of fun. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. We're just yapping and making some fun sounds. Like, listen, this sounds really nice. Oh. You'll know I'm snoring. And thank you again for that $5. That's so nice, Mally. Tingles. Oh yeah, Dot. I've totally got to add a tingles command. Like what Pi has. I've got to add it. I should make a list. Yeah. Pisces has a really good command. If I ever do something that is relaxing to you guys, you can do exclamation point tingles. And then I would pull up like a lifetime counter. Like, has given tingles this many times. You're gonna be so great. Thank you. That means so much. Yeah, it works out because I feel like I'm just generally a pretty calm, quiet person, so I don't feel like I'm having to tone myself down too much. You'll get that Switch too. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'll probably buy it at some point, but like this year is so expensive with like the wedding and the Europe trip and everything. But yeah, I might like keep the crowd fund up for a few months, and even if I can get it up to like a couple hundred, that helps so much and takes a lot off. So I'll probably like keep it going throughout the summer, and when it gets to a point where I'm like ready to cash it out, then it will help a lot. Like I don't really plan for us to get the full thing raised, but any little bit helps a ton. Switch 2 is so expensive in Canadian. It's like over $1,000, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. It's hard to justify for like one game, but that's why I'm like, I don't know. Pokopia looks like you can put so many hours into it. Pokemon Winds and Waves looks like I kind of like how Scarlet Violet went in like a tropical. Oh my god, that's really loud. It's not really good. I live on a busy intersection. Yeah, I kind of liked how Scarlet Violet was like going in a tropical-esque vibe, but Winds and Waves like even more so. Like I think it's inspired by like Malaysia and the Philippines. It's like the beautiful water and like the tiki huts. It's kind of like my dream vibe. And Pombon is like Eevee, the starting Pomeranian. Yeah, have such a good night, Mally. Sleep well, sleep well. Oh, that's a cool sound. I'm like all up in your ears. Whoa. Have a good night. No, I've never played any pre-Switch Pokemon games. Never. Yeah, which is funny because I love Pokemon so much, but I almost feel like a bit of a fake fan because I know people say like, oh, you're not a real Pokemon fan if you never played Red and Silver or whatever. I don't know. From what I've seen, like a lot of the pixely top-down ones, if you don't have the nostalgia tied to it, I think I'd have a hard time getting into them. I don't know. The battling, the old ones really focus on the battle system, and that's like not even something I care about a lot. Like Pokopia kind of looks like my dream Pokemon game. My favorite part of Pokemon was always like I don't know, like, they're just like so cute. They're just like little guys. I just like it for the Pokemon just like existing, but not like battling. I don't know. So Pokopia kind of sounds like the perfect game. And like I do like the open world. Like Scarlet Violet was fun to explore. Yeah, I think Winds and Waves will be really good. My back. I think so, yeah. Based on Hawaii, really? Oh, that's so cool. I know Sword and Shield is also like a pretty popular one. That's also more like modern graphics-ish. Yeah, I was like, at release, I didn't really care to get a Switch too, but I think there's enough games now that it's kind of becoming worth it. Age of Imprisonment. I've still never played Age of Imprisonment. And I actually didn't really watch anyone play it or like look up any of the cutscenes, so it would be pretty blind. I feel pretty detached from like the Tears of the Kingdom hype and lore at this point, but I think I'd still really love to play it. And then Pokopia. I'd probably skip Mario Kart Worlds, honestly. I have Mario Kart Deluxe and I probably have like less than 10 hours in that game. Just the simple fact is nothing compares to Double Dash. So, yeah. That's just no tea, no shade. Just facts. It's starting to show up, yeah. I think a lot of people are probably in the same boat as me, where like the first round of releases, like maybe they were like whatever about, but now it's like really starting to look appealing and the FOMO's kicking in. And then I'm just thinking about like whenever the next mainline Zelda comes out, like, I mean, we've gotten like Echoes of Wisdom and stuff, but the next like big, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom follow-up, like that's for sure gonna be really hyped up whenever that comes out. Okay, I think we're in our final like 6-ish minutes here. I think 2-hour mark is probably good point to end, and I do have to pee a little bit. I don't think there's like a need to go crazy long for these streams. That's actually kind of refreshing with ASMR as well, whereas like gaming, it's a bit more common to like marathon and like do a 10-hour banger, and then I get off and I'm like, wow, I feel like shit, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think you ever see people doing like 12-hour ASMR stream. like I feel like it's pretty healthy stream times then, which is good. So now I'm getting stressed because I'm like thinking we should probably raid. We definitely are gonna raid. There's no way we're not gonna raid. So I follow like nobody. I like was gonna at some point cross-reference all the ASMR streamers. I follow on my main channel, but like I didn't really get around to it. I follow Maddie. I follow Maddie son. So before today's stream, I had 2 followers, Twinkly Tour and Maddie. Because me and her were like having a Discord chat, and she's always like hyped up the idea of me doing ASMR, and she's like, "Girl, you should do it." And then it was just like my own little secret at that point. I was like, "Oh, I want to tell someone." So I told her, I'm like, "Hey, between you and me, I'm gonna do it." So she was like my first follower that wasn't myself. Let me go in the ASMR category. I'm like really stressed. So yeah, when I go in the ASMR category, oh, wait, I found a streamer I know. Queen Toasty. I think we're gonna go to Queen Toasty. But yeah, the ASMR category is kind of cursed low-key. Like I open it and every single thing says like may contain sexual themes. Ear lickies. Sticky licks. Oh no, that's so naughty. Shit, guys, I don't want to judge. Oh my god, there's like a VTuber and it's literally like a gasm, like the gasm face. I don't want to judge anyone. Like, different things are for different strokes for different folks. But man, I feel like the more suggestive it gets, I don't know. feels a bit out of place on Twitch, I think. Wait, so here's the thing. This streamer actually, like, I've been in her chat. I've, like, vibed to her ASMR a bit. And I think she's also in Ontario. I think if I go in there and I'll say, hey, it's Twinkly Tar, I think she'll know me. So I know her from Pisces, who's my favorite ASMR streamer. They're, like, very, communities are very intertwined. Oh my god, that's so fun. Wait, let me open her stream. Sorry if it's loud. No, I have it muted. Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, my first raid. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. I think that's what we'll do. She's really cool. And the nice thing is if, like, you guys actually watch my streams to, like, fall asleep and relax and whatever, we're just gonna rate ASMR streamers. That's just what you do, ASMR to ASMR, right? I'm not gonna, like, be all relaxing and then go into someone who's, like, yelling, right? So she's, like, in the middle of a trigger. I don't know the ASMR raid etiquette. I don't know if it's, like, rude to interrupt someone doing a trigger. I think it's fine. And I recognize a lot of people in there. From here to Dark Souls 3, you're doing great, Tori. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And even if, like, I've seen ASMR streamers where they're doing a trigger, they'll have commands and they'll say, like, oh, or their mods will say, like, oh, we'll welcome you as soon as she's done. Like, I don't think anyone would be offended by us raiding in. This is funny. I have the mic covered. It's like I'm attacking it. You have your own vibe, and it's good to stick to it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I think that's what makes everyone, you know, stand out. There's, like, different vibes for different people. Yeah, for sure. And it's not like we're sending, like, a ton of people over. Okay, I think we might get ready to do our first raid. So I don't know if this is cringe, but I did think of this before stream. So I have one and only command, and it's a raid command. I think it will be cute when we have emotes. Is it cute? Do we like it? Or is it cringe? Sleepy twinkles are reading on in for more tingles. I thought it had a nice ring to it. Prepared? Thank you. I thought it was very cute. So if you guys are actually looking for, like, ASMR to fall asleep to, her stuff is so relaxing. Like, she's really good at what she does. But yeah, I think she's in the middle of, like, it looks like a longer trigger, so I don't think they'll say hi right away, but we can just go pop in and say hi. But yeah, if you guys are actually looking to, like, fall asleep, yeah, no, she's awesome. Cute. Okay, hi Dot. Yeah, we're going to Queen Toasty. I don't follow her on this account yet, so I'll have to do that. Slowly building up the raid target. She gets my first raid. Okay guys, I don't know when I'll be back. Like, I don't know, we're not gonna do any kind of schedule. Just stream on vibes. So, like, again, I said I have all my Saturdays off for this month. So, like, next Saturday could be kind of chill. At least for March. Maybe we can do Saturday, like, ASMR nights. Sunday, Monday gaming. Really, Dot? That means a lot. I was really nervous, but I think I'm gonna get more, like, confident and comfortable the more I do it. It's just like a kind of like a foreign thing to do for the first time, I guess. But yeah, no, I really liked it. It was really fun. Guys, it was so fun. This was really awesome. If anyone is lurking and you would like to follow, oh, I was about to do a shadow command. I don't even have it. I have to do the other kind. If anyone doesn't follow my gaming streams, no pressure, but if you, because these streams will be very few and far between, and my gaming streams are kind of few and far between right now, so between the two of them, it's maybe going to be like a somewhat consistent schedule. But yeah, people always say, like, our gaming streams are very low-key, very comfy cozy as well, so it's kind of like ASMR-esque, I'd like to say. It's fun. finishing up a Zelda game, doing some Elden Ring randomizer. I'm gonna be starting up a new game soon. Yeah, and Twilight Princess puppet cosplay and Twilight Princess finale either tomorrow or maybe Monday. Undecided. Okay. First ASMR raid. I'm so proud of myself, guys. I've been wanting to do this for years. I'm really proud of myself. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I don't have a Discord command or anything. If you want to see my socials, your best bet, it's also linked on my profile. Your best bet is going to my gaming channel, and everything is linked over there. I'm still building up this channel. It's funny though, I copied and pasted a lot of the commands from my gaming channel, including my subscriber panel. But it's funny because you can't even subscribe. I'm not even an affiliate. I'm just manifesting it. I'm preemptively preparing. Okay, let's go to Toasty. I don't really know raid etiquette. I think we just go in. I think she'll recognize me. I've been in her chat with my main channel quite often. Thank you. This was a good stream. Not a bad first stream. Okay, raid Queen Toasty. So yeah, if you enjoy her vibe, feel free to follow her. Or if you kind of just want to, you know, go and not stress, then no pressure. Being from the Kai Pond, thank you. I love Pie's community, and yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people who stream ASMR in there, and everyone's so welcoming and supportive of each other. I'm excited to raid Pie whenever she's live. Yeah, but she doesn't really stream Saturday. I don't know if I'll get like the overlap anytime soon, but if I ever do, I'm definitely raiding her. I'm definitely raiding her. Okay, my first raid, guys. I'm so stressed. Okay, if you want to copy the raid message, this was so fun. I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I did it. This is so cool. I'm a little nervous, but I think they'll be very sweet. Okay, cool. Thank you. It really means a lot. Thank you, guys. I was so nervous. I was sitting here like a bottle of anxiety. It just feels like starting like a streaming journey from scratch. And something that's like a bit more out there and taboo, I guess you could say. I do really have to pee though. I gotta go piss, girl. So I think we're gonna get out of here. But yeah. Thank you guys. This is so fun. Happy daylight savings. Enjoy your extra hour of sunlight. And unfortunately, your hour less of sleep. Whoa. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you on gaming channel Zelda sometime soon. Tomorrow or Monday. Okay, bye. 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 Oh gosh, you can still hear me on the scene. Okay, bye. I'm gonna mute.